There we are. Thought I was recording. Tuesday, Spaghetti Factory. What I'm working on now, piss me off. That's crooked. I thought I had it straight. Bulkhead connector. ECM's gonna go right in there behind the, behind the wiper motor. Bulkhead connector. I was gonna put it like up on the firewall here somewhere. There really isn't anywhere. And its original S10 location, there's the hole. It's all cattywampus right now. Cattywampus. That's quite a word, isn't it? So I gotta figure out if the wiring harnesses will all go through there next. So I'll have to drag the harness in and then rough it down the firewall and see what I can do with that. Now, what else have I done? Oh, yeah, so that's the hole on the inside. It's not crooked, I am. Okay, maybe, well, it's not that crooked. Geez, give me a break. You're not gonna see it anyway. I don't know what this plug does, but for some reason it's there. I don't remember seeing a connector like that either. I'll have to go into the stuff I chopped out and see what it does. I'm at a loss because it plugs into something here and there's like nothing. Nope. So it doesn't plug into the column. I'll have to go and look and see what that might have been. Oh, I bet you it's a light. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna get this piece welded in so I've still got a decent flange to work with. It's ugly. Grinder and paint. And then I can put my e-brake back on. Actually, no, I'll leave it off because I've got some ugliness to deal with right here. And then it's going to lead down into the patching the floor. So maybe I'll leave that off for now. Makes sense. Okay. I'm going to continue on. Because once I get the harness laid out, then I can start planning my panels from the bottom of the dash. I didn't even measure that thing yet. Because I'm going to make a cover across here and across the length, right across there, 4 inches or something. Okay, well, I'm going to keep moving on. Hey, back at her. So, just for shits and giggles, I yanked that wiring harness through there. Looks like what I'm going to do is trim this out right here, and the wiring will come up over top here easier. I'm going to put the cruise control on this piece. Concealed inside of here is going to be my instrument cluster and my fuse box. I'll put it where I can see it. These covers that I have will be removable, and I think I'll build some wing bolts so they'll come off easy as needed. No tools required. Okay, so that strand of harness, I'm going to drop the column. It'll go over top, which will tuck it up out of the way. It all goes across the top of the heater box. I'll scoot around to the other side. I can't believe it's almost noon. Like, this stuff is time consuming. This harness has to go up into there because that's in there. There's the bulkhead connectors there. That's where the ECM is going to be. So these connectors have to connect to that harness, and those two are, you know, I could actually make a couple little changes in that. No, I'm not going to bother. I'll just make a hole up in there. Heater control will be located right here. No, upside down. It will be located like this under the dash, and the panel I put across is going to be the same height as this heater control, and it'll fill in across here, and I should be able to just bolt it in. Thinking more of those riv nuts. I need to get some metric bolts. And then what's left? 3 power points here. They'll go under the glove box because it doesn't sit tight to the dash. Like there's a 1/4 inch, so if a fellow wants to charge a phone or something, it'll go easily enough. This is all stuff I'm trying to plan here. This I'll probably move. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it yet, because I got to cut it in. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. Maybe I'll have to rework the front so it fits the whole facade of everything. So when it's closed, it's just a line. That's something I can figure out as well. So yeah, that's where I'm going. So like most of the ugly will be hidden, and all this wiring here, which I wish I could shorten, I probably could take out, oh geez, 2 feet at least. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just sit down and knock this harness apart and shorten it. I bet I could take a lot of it out. Thinking. It hurts, but I'm thinking. It's only like 30 wires. Maybe not even. But if I was to take out like from here to up there, that's just that much less clutter. And maybe the same with this. That's a day of soldering though. I can just imagine the mistakes I would make. Anyway, I guess I'm going to motor on with mounting this heater control, making a bracket for it, because it's going to go in. It'll be kind of permanent where it is. I don't have much choice in it, so that's what I'm going to start with. And yeah, that'll be where I'm starting. It's warm outside, well, 5 above Celsius, and it's hot in here. Okay, I don't know. I went back to playing with metals, so I guess I've been meddling around all afternoon. Okay. Ignore the face of that thing. Something's going to get done with it eventually. But that's mounted. Could go in a little, but it's fine the way it is. So that's what it looks like. And next, I haven't trimmed a silly robocall. Anyway, so here I am back at this. Now, the plan is to put a panel in across here, like so. I'll radius that bottom corner right there, so it don't look too bad, and I'll trim it to fit right there. I'm going to leave myself about a 1/4 inch, so I can put a kick panel in, maybe a 1/2 inch. And then, yeah, I'll put a kick panel in. Doesn't really need it, but I want something that, because I'm going to insulate this. I'm going to insulate that. I'm going to insulate this. I'm going to insulate whatever I can insulate. And that, of course, like I said before, I'm going to jumble all that wire up in there, and I'll make a trim panel to hide it. So that'll work out nice. I'll just cover it and cap it. So that's where I'm going with that. The next piece will be filling in across, and then I'll make a, well, this will be a mount for the stereo. So I'll be making more of this. I'll cut the one piece off and kind of use it as a template for where I was bending it, because that's roughly where it's got to go. But yeah, I'm starving to death, so that's probably it for today. I've got a few dead batteries anyway, so I got to put them on charge. So on that note, I'd like to thank you both for watching, and this dash is going to look great when I'm done.